Welcome on in, gamers. We are unfortunately not what I wanted to press. I wanted to press this one, actually. Oh my gosh, Apex, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness, gonna lurk here while I mod Pokemon or something? Do it. Do it. Yes. We actually want to go to the distant village. No, thank you so much for the resub, Apex. By the way, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome on in. Is Hollow Knight real? Yes, Hollow Knight is 8 years old. Hollow Knight ended up coming out in 2017. I started playing it only in 2018. And that was like the year that I first got my Switch. And it was just really kind of difficult for me as somebody who was picking up video games after not having touched them for a very long period of time. Okay, so we want to go down there. I own it, never played it. It's a phenomenal game, but it is very difficult. It is very difficult, so I do not blame people for not wanting to give it a go. Because you have to have patience. And you have to have a little bit of bravery too. Which is one of the reasons why I've never beaten this game. Okay, next time. Hollow Knight themed cookies. Thank you, Dippy. I don't even know what those would taste like. Hopefully they're not made of bugs. But I appreciate it. He'd gain the power of everyone finding him attractive. See, everybody does find Mario attractive. This is just facts. All right? You can disagree all you want, but the facts don't lie. Oh. Maybe this isn't where we want to go. Because, I don't like this guy. Maybe we go past him, though. Maybe we go past... Oh, no! Oh, God. How do we get that guy? Okay, maybe. Maybe we recombobulate, actually. Okay, yes, okay. Sometimes you just need to get to, like, the one safe spot. See, look at that. Okay, we're getting some gooby woobies. We're getting some gooby woobies. I took a long break from video games. Also, no! COVID came back for you? No! I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I also don't like this guy. Oh, we made it past him. Ooh, beautiful. Animal Crossing being on the Switch, I bought a Switch Lite, an AC the day it released. Oh, I really do like my Switch Lite. I don't use it too terribly often, and I was able to mod it. So, the shell is actually a translucent purple, like the old Game Boy Advances. And that was a lot of fun to do. It was a very difficult modding project, though. So... not necessarily something that I would recommend, but the Switch Lite is a good console. It has the power of the Switch, but it is so much more comfortable to hold. It is so much more just light. Well, I mean, like, obviously it's a Switch Lite. Chad is giving me the Champion Eternamax Eternatus to... Yes. Okay, yes. Snack time? We want to go this way. Required, how is your ZA playthrough going? Question. Okay, good question. My Legend ZA playthrough is going all right. I still have not found a team that I'm super satisfied with. I want a team that is full of either alphas or... mega Pokemon that are able to mega evolve. Ideally both. And I'm just not satisfied with my team right now. I forget who's on my team. Last time I played was like maybe Sunday. I haven't really had the time to dive too deep into it. I did end up doing the Mega Victory Bell fight, and that's the last one that I remember. It's been a while, Gem. Sorry. Can you show your modded console on TikTok, or would Nintendo get mad seeing it? I mean, like, Nintendo would probably get mad seeing it. It is on my Instagram. And I might have it in my Discord. So just in case, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're also going to do that. Get Boys. I do like Boys. I do like Boys, Twilight. Welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Thank you, by the way, Fruit Punch, Dippy. I do love me some Fruit Punch. They call him the Hollow Knight despite the fact that he is obviously full. Well, he's obviously full of snacks and goodies. I beat the game with only Mega Pokemon. Feraligatr, excellent starter. Victory Bell, excellent. Charizard, still haven't gotten a Charmander. Excadrill, sorry. Heracross, Boys, and Gardevoir. I would love to get... Man, I would absolutely love to get a Routes. I love Routes so much. He's such a good boy. Why are you saying Boys like that? I mean, like... Is it pronounced... like, in the game, in the lore, is it pronounced Bois? I did not get the... Well, I mean, I could have gotten the mystery gift Routes, but I purposefully have not done that yet. Because I want to play the game normally before I end up doing any of that stuff. I'll do mystery gifts once I have credits roll. It's called... Yeah, I know it's French. But you want to know the interesting thing, Chloe? There is a historical figure in American history named W.E.B. Du Bois. And it's spelled capital D, lowercase u, obviously French, capital B, lowercase O-I-S. It's pronounced Du Bois, even though it is a French name, and it is probably supposed to be pronounced Dubois, but the American pronunciation is... Yeah, Americans ended up finding a way to make it special. And W.E.B. Du Bois is actually a really cool figure in American history. His writings would even be considered radical nowadays, but he did a lot of really interesting essays on race and on economics. Yeah, cool stuff. Dude, I got a random shiny Drillbur in Pokemon Go. Really? You need to calm with the shinies in Pokemon Go, okay? You gotta calm down with that. You have too many. Share with the rest of the class. I can't wait for Pokemon Home compatibility so I can Mega... Oh, true. Current team is Pignite, Baneri, Cleffa, Bellsprout, Trubbish, and Panpour. I do like that. I do like that. I would switch out Panpour for something else, but that's because I don't like Panpour. Gotta lurk for a bit. Enjoy your lurk, Share. Enjoy your lurk. I got a shiny Carvana in ZA. Oh, nice. Didn't even realize it was there and... No! Oh, dear. There are some shinies that are difficult to tell the difference for. I have heard that Legend ZA, it's easier to tell the difference, though. Because they cranked up the saturation, and obviously you got the HDR if your TV is capable of it. Like, shiny Gengar looks so much better in Legend ZA compared with literally other game that he's in. It's really cool. I got 3 shiny this week, one on Pokemon Chat game, and one on... Oh, nice! I have seen that you've been playing Arceus. How has that been? Well, I know that you just started to go lurk, so maybe we'll chat later, because, like, so far, I still prefer Arceus to ZA. ZA is a good game, but at this point, I still prefer Arceus, personally. I really love the exploration element, and I feel like they did such a better job with that with Arceus. Okay, how have you been enjoying Arceus, then, Cher? Did you bring enough shinies to share with the... Yeah, I mean, Twilight, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay the shiny tax. Legends Arceus is your first Pokemon game. Oh my gosh. That is exciting. Because Legends Arceus is so different compared with basically every other Pokemon game. Obviously, like, a lot of them, you have a starting town, and then you collect gym badges and everything. But Legends is far more about, like, open world exploration. It's about getting familiar with the Pokemon. There's much more of a motivation to actually complete the Pokédex. I really like the mechanics in Legends Arceus. Why is Misty allowed Star Me? It's literally... Huh, we are level 21, what the heck? You're having some very interesting issues with modding Pokemon, Chloe. I believe in you, though. Trying to max my Pokemon before fighting the last boss. Oh, yes. Okay, the last boss. Are you talking about the boss before credits roll, or are you talking about the post-game final boss? Because truth be told, I still haven't played that post-game final boss. I have not finished that. The after credits, but that's a good boss. That's a good boss. That will absolutely kick your butt. But if you're able to climb out on top, then more power to you. Let's see, Twana, your final team was Feraligatr, Lopunny, Heracross, Dragalge. I do like Dragalge. I might want to get Dragalge for my team. I also really like Chandelure. I know that, like, the Mega does look a little bit stupid because it's just like, hey, what if we did more of the thing that we're already doing? But at the same time, like, I kind of like it. I like it. And Frost. Oh my god, Frostlass. Oh, I'm gonna have to get Frostlass, huh? I'm gonna have to get Frostlass. The thing is, like, a lot of my favorite Pokemon are, like, either Psychic or Dark, maybe Ice. And, like, I don't want to have too much of the same type on my team. Like, I don't want to do a monotype team for Legends EA. But it would be kind of cool. Oh, let's all feel bad for you that you ended up getting your first shiny in only 3 months in Pokemon Go. Do you know how many shinies I have in Pokemon Go? Do you know how many years I have put into that game? Yeah. Just saying, a 520 base stat total Pokemon at the second gen is absurd. Yeah, I mean... But sometimes they do like being silly like that. It's been kicking my bottom, so now I'm trying to max my Pokemon level-wise with the Pebbles. Yeah, and the thing that's also really nice about Legends Arceus is that you can tweak the stats with the Pebbles. In previous Pokemon games, if you wanted to maximize your stats, you had to go through all of this work and you had to train your Pokemon in a very specific way, and then you had to use both IVs and EVs, and only the people who really wanted to get into professional Pokemon really understood how those mechanics actually worked. But, like, you have to be very diligent with what Pokemon you actually bring out into battle and what moves you end up using on which opponent Pokemon in order to really get the best out of that Pokemon training. But Legends Arceus streamlined it so much, and I don't know how the competitive scene feels about it. I just know that as a casual player, I really enjoyed that. It made it literally more like every other RPG that's on the market. And so, it's been nice. It's been nice. Best theme in any Pokemon game is in ZA. I have heard that the music is pretty darn good. I also saw King K ended up posting on Blue Sky that he kind of hates that one of the best songs or one of the best musical pieces ever made in Pokemon ends up being given to a character that he found to be very annoying. So, I don't know if I've met them yet, but we shall see. We shall see. Should I give Misty Z-Splash Gyarados? It'll actually be... Yes. Yes, you should. I don't know why you were asking us for permission. That is obviously the correct answer. You collected cards as a kid, but never watched the show or played it. I never watched the show. I did play the games. The first game that I played, though, was Ruby. Then I played Emerald. And then the next one I played after that was Ultra Moon. I didn't really play a lot of the games growing up. And the first game that I played wasn't really until high school. And I was very late to the game. All my friends were doing like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And meanwhile, I was still, you know, playing Emerald in the back of my class instead of paying attention to my English teacher. And I didn't really get more into Pokemon until I was like, actually post-college, really. Yeah, started watching the show recently. Interesting. I have not seen much of the show, but I've heard good things. Is anyone wondering what my work Discord is like? My boss just added everyone to let us know he 100% peaks new update. Oh my god. The fact that your work has a Discord instead of a Slack, kind of based, not gonna lie. The fact that your boss is now bragging to everybody about his playthrough of Peak, it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Be careful, all right? Any work that intentionally tries to make it feel like you're more of a family rather than colleagues naturally is not very good. All right, you're gonna want to make sure that you still keep your professional boundaries. All right, you want to make sure that you are still protecting your rights and everything. But if your work is really that cool, that's awesome, man. Does anyone know if Ditto or an Arceus, I want one of those Pokemon badly? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. The next Legends game I want is either Legends Unova or Legends Alola. Legends Alola would be so cool. Could you imagine diving more into the lore and history of the, like, Tapu line? Ditto is not in Pokemon Legends Arceus, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately is not. Sorry about that. I sent a lot of strongly worded emails to the Pokemon company, but they said, no, we're not going to do that. Thank you, Miyamoto-san, friend of the channel. I'm glad that you enjoy watching Pokemon fans suffer. I love you, Miyamoto. Keep doing what you're doing. By the way, when's the Mario Galaxy movie coming out? I would like to know. Asking for a friend. Speaking of friend, oh my gosh, let's talk with Quirrell. Hello, hello, what a thrill this is to find such a warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly, there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head here. See, this is where you go for the tramway. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. This is where you go for the tramway. Alright? So you head down here. Check this out. Neato! Okay. Anything here? Anything here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. We take those?
Snack time?
Cheeseburger pizza with hot sauce on it. It has been so long since I have had, like... Wait, okay. Cheeseburger pizza. Sorry, my brain thought of something completely different. I know that I read cheeseburger pizza. Now that I'm processing that, I'm realizing that it's probably a pizza with Thousand Island sauce as the bottom base. Then you top that with maybe like a cheddar cheese, maybe some mozzarella for some stretch. Then you top that with ground beef, and then you stick it in the oven. Then when you pull it out, you top it with lettuce, tomato, and pickles. All right? I understand that that's what cheeseburger pizza is. What my brain thought was pizza burger, which is, I don't know how many of you have had pizza burger, but it's literally just a burger with marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese. All right? I do love pizza burger. I also love burger pizza.
Snack time?
That is the most American thing I've ever heard. Checkmate. Walmart gun burger. All right? That's the most American thing that you've ever heard. Walmart gun burger. Super duper, super yummy chicken nuggets. Maybe, could you add like maybe 20 more adjectives so I know how delicious the chicken nuggets are? No, I appreciate it, Dippy. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait a minute, we aren't allowed to access this. Huh, okay. Well then, if that's the case...
Snack time?
Okay, so there is no desolate dive thing right there. Walmart gun... Thank you for offering Walmart gun burger. My favorite American snack. Okay.
Snack time?
Deep fried bacon wrapped butter. Oh my god. Gem, you vex me. You vex me. And it's not fair. Okay. Then where do you go? If that's the case, then where do you go for the other ones? I think that we're just gonna have to go back to the tram station.
Snack time?
A chocolate chip cookie. Thank you for offering a chocolate chip cookie for everybody. Let's go back to the bench and let's look at our options, okay? So now we got the map. Oh, whoops. Okay. Because I know that that is the tramway that allows you to get to the ancient basin. If we were to go to the ancient basin, then the second best option is probably to have us go to King Station and then snag our way down to the royal, beneath the royal waterways. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Okay. Sorry for wasting so much time, everybody. The nefarious... The nefarious potion? What on earth do you mean by the nefarious potion? Okay, we survive. Well, maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Okay, so... then we head this way. Should I ask what the nefarious potion actually does? The potion that's nefarious... Well, yes, but, like, I know what nefarious means. That's what's making me nervous. Nefarious means evil or of bad intent. What I'm worried about is if you're offering me a nefarious potion, what does that do? Like, are you doing it just to spite me? Okay, okay, yes. While we're here, gonna hop off for the night, but before I go... okay. Maybe this isn't what we want to do. Maybe what we want to do instead...
snack time?
is go back here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Nefarious Potion deals 20 damage and 50 confusion when thrown at an enemy or deals 10 damage when drank. Okay. You guys have to understand that I am at max a level 2 bard.
Snack time?
Maximum level 2 bard. Okay? I might be level 1. I haven't punched enough crabs or like done enough like low level enemies to even get to level 3. I definitely am not at level 3. So if you are dealing 20 damage, that is enough to like make me do constitution I'm doing death saving throws. So thank you, everybody. The Sinister Potion. Okay. Banana bread made with bananas from DK Island. See, when you guys offer snacks, it's so many awful things. It is so many just haunting things that might end up causing serious bodily harm to me. And then there's exactly one of you that A, actually knows what snacks are, and B, provides good quality snacks for everybody. Could you imagine such a thing? Could you imagine actually good quality snacks? No, the dichotomy is hilarious. I'm just like, maybe reconsider? Do you guys hear that heartbeat? What's that heartbeat? It's weird. Nice, dude. I think we have to go this way.
Snack time?
Banana bread with nefarious potion as a drink. Guys, seek help, okay? That's all I'm asking. Seek help. Wait a minute, there's a thing down below the distant village. Do you see that? Do you see what I see? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting too greedy. I'm getting too greedy. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal. Zoran Mamdani has been mayor-elect of New York City for less than 24 hours, and we already got a new Muppet movie announced. Wait, what? What? Excuse me? No, no. Stop the stream right now. Stop the stream right now. There is no way. Miss Piggy movie in development with Jennifer Lawrence and Emma Stone producing? Oh my God! No! What? No! What? After more than 50 years, guys, you're gonna have to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys are reading this with me. All right? Miss Piggy movie in development with Cole Escola writing, Jennifer Lawrence and Emma Stone producing. After more than 50 years, Miss Piggy is finally stepping into the spotlight and getting the solo movie treatment she deserves. Yes, queen. Jennifer Lawrence recently revealed that she and Emma Stone are developing a movie about the iconic Muppet, with Oh Mary sensation Cole Escola penning the script, marking the character's first solo outing since Jim Henson debuted her on The Muppet Show in 1976. She prefaced on... okay, so they just announced it on Bowen Yang's podcast? Oh my gosh. Emma Stone and I are producing a Miss Piggy movie and Cole is writing it. When asked if she and Stone will appear in the movie, Lawrence said, "I think so. We have to." Lawrence did not reveal any plot details. Deadline has reached out to Disney and Jim Henson Company. Starting as a chorus pig on The Muppet Show in the mid-70s, Miss Piggy gradually became a bigger part of the series before becoming an icon. Yes. Despite Kermit being the star, she's long hogged the spotlight. Recently marking their milestone 70th birthday. God, the Muppets are 70 years old. Oh my God. The Muppets have had a year of celebrations leading up to the news last month that The Muppet Show is getting a refresh. I did hear about this. Deadline reported that Disney Plus has ordered a TV event featuring special guest star Sabrina Carpenter, yes, to premiere in 26, coinciding with the 50th anniversary of the classic original series. Guys! Oh my gosh. I don't trust a Muppet product that's Jim Henson list, though. Okay, but Chloe, have you seen the 2010 Muppets movie? The one with Jason Segel and Amy Adams? I do genuinely think that that is one of the best movies that we have gotten from the Muppet team production. And it is... no, you should watch it. You should watch it. It is a very good and very heartwarming movie. It was done in very respectful ways. Okay, I know that there's a spider. There we go. Nice. The only Muppets film that I have seen when I wasn't little... I mean, Muppet Christmas Carol is the best Muppets movie. Muppet movie is pretty darn good, though. Like the original Muppet movie. Oh. Hello. Oh my gosh, guys. Have you seen Spirited Away? You should. The midwife.
Oh, please, please don't be shy. There's some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Oh, yes. Hee. That village above here, come to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know, you're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry, I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry, and I haven't eaten in some time. Oh, I'm starving.
That's alarming. Okay. No, Michael Caine is a phenomenal Scrooge, and I'm sure that you have seen a screenshot of this meme, but the reason why Muppet Treasure Island and Muppet Christmas Carol both work so well is that Michael Caine is a very serious actor that is acting as if the rest of the cast are not Muppets, and Tim Curry is acting as if the cast are all Muppets and he himself is also a Muppet. That is the key difference, but you need to have the yin and the yang in order to get a good Muppet movie. Okay. Uh-oh. I love how they take it completely. Yes, I mean, that's how it should be done. Wait, did we...
Snack time?
Chad, I think we made errors. A felty pork chop? What does that mean? What does that mean? What is a... unless you're talking about, like, a velveted pork chop that is, like, tenderized with, like, cornstarch or something. Because I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Miss Piggy Felty. No, we're not eating Miss Piggy. We're not eating Miss Piggy. There will be no consumption of Muppets as long as I am streaming. We are not doing that. We're not eating Miss Piggy. We're not eating any of the pigs from space. We are allowed to eat the vegetables that are in the Swedish chef's fridge if they consent to being eaten. Okay, we are not eating Pepe the King Prawn. We are not eating Fozzie Bear. We are not even eating Walter and Winona. We are not eating Kermit Frog legs. No, you are completely misunderstanding the assignment. If anything, you are receiving a failing grade. I am going to give you a page that is filled with red ink, and I want you to return when you realize what a snack actually is. I have officially reached my limit. I'm running out of crab rangoons. Good. You shouldn't be providing snacks if that's what you're going to provide for the class. You should know better. Do not feed me Muppets. And Twilight, do not give them more crab rangoons. They need to learn their lessons. Okay, so we're actually going to go to King Station. I need to figure out where to get the,
Snack time?
I need to figure out where to get the thing that allows you to pass through those black barriers, because there's also one in, like, the electric jellyfish area. The popcorn Swedish chef makes in that one popcorn music video thing. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You mean the popcorn shrimp one? Shrimpy here, the popcorn shrimpy. No, I love that stuff. That's great. That's a great example of a snack. Good job. You understood the assignment. You are welcome back in the class. Not even gonna send you to the principal's office for that one. It's a sad day when you get an F on the stream. It's a sad day when you get an F on the stream. It is a sad day, but I can multitask. I'm capable of grading your guys' papers while playing Hollow Knight. Okay, wait. If Wobble the teacher, who's the principal? Good question. Good question. Who would the principal be if I were... Actually, I don't know. Oh, do you see that? Oh my god, I almost died. Oh man, sometimes I'm slick and sometimes I'm just silly. John A. Twitch. Oh, John A. Twitch. Yeah, I know that guy. The farmer? Yeah, I know him. Boy, oh boy. Well, this sure is something. Wow. Well, this is very different. It's very gray. It's very bleak. It's also a bit gross. Okay, maybe we want to take the lower path. Maybe that's what we want to do. That's fine. We're gonna heal. Okay, I was a bit worried about that. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful here. We're gonna have to be careful here. Who's your favorite character in ZA? So far I do like the streamer girl. I did run into the streamer girl. I like the way that she's animated. I like the fact that, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but I do like her support system. We're just gonna put it that way. Okay. We heal. We heal. Why is it low-key incredibly hard? Okay, sorry. Chat, why is one of my grade 3 plank pieces the Muppet Show theme? Grade 3... Oh, piano pieces. Wait, grade 3 piano piece? For the Muppet Show? That's pretty intense for 3rd grade. I don't know if, like, grade 3 is the same age in Britain land. But, at least in the States, that's like 8 years old. Piano, not plank, yeah. I do like her grandpa. I do really like her grandpa. I feel like the way that the game ended up handling that is pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna head down here. For context, Fur Elise is grade 5. Fur Elise is grade 5, but Muppet Show is grade 3. I feel like the Muppet Show and Fur Elise are probably, like... I would feel that the Muppet Show is probably easier, but if Fur Elise is grade 5, then I would probably give the Muppet Show, like, grade 4. Yes. Aha! We now have the tram pass. So now we can enter. Okay. Okay, we updated the map. We still don't have a map for the area, though. Inspect. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to exit. We've got the tram here. Feel like we should head down here and just explore a little bit. Okay, we do see some pages for Cornifer. Oh, look at the little guys. Okay, we're in the ancient basin. Look at that. We're actually following... We're following the plan, if we can call it that. If we can call it that. Okay, man, these guys are incredibly docile. Kind of feel bad killing them. Where is love from Oliver? Where is love from Oliver is grade 3-2. I'm doing... Oh, nice. Okay, so he's over here. Look at him. It's hard to pick, though, because Game Freak is really up there. Game Freak really has done a much better job with their character design and their character writing. I think that their character writing was maybe at its lowest in Sword and Shield, but they really upped it up in Scarlet and Violet, and I love what they're doing in ZA so far. It's really good.
Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, all right. I reckon not many had reached these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history.
I would love a map of the area. Heck yeah. All right. Okay, so we got the palace grounds. There is also a bench. I love benches. Anybody who knows me knows that I do love benches. Gotta love a bench in my Hollow Knight. Yes. Yes. Perfect. God, I hope I can trust it. It looks like I can trust it. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we go to the palace grounds? Why did James, Game Freak make Chairman Rose insane? Oh, James Freak. Okay. No, it is a joke. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I don't know. I feel like they absolutely could have made Chairman Rose evil, but the way that they carried that out is just, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for the character and for the story in general. Okay, so how do you get to the palace grounds? So we're gonna maybe sneak down here. Nope. This is not the way. Oh, we need the wings. We need the wings to get there. And we still don't have... I don't know where to get the wings to fly. Okay. I guess we can... Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. Okay, we shall enter that place no longer. Okay, there's not much down here, at least for now. Unless this is how you get to the Path of Pain. Eventually. I'm just taking a wild guess because this is very muted. It's very black and gray. Okay, so maybe we head over here. Thinking about how Chairman Rose could have been an amazing villain if they put just a little bit more thought into it, it would have been awesome. Like, I kind of see what they were going for. That's mean. That's mean. Like, the idea of an evil prime minister that ends up, like, trying to manipulate children into participating in this nationally recognized, like, league championship. And then, like... I don't know, doing something with the energy, like they tried to do something with climate change, and they also tried to do something about politics, and they also ended up trying to throw in like sports and like looking up to your older brother. Like Sword and Shield does have a lot of great elements to it. It's just the pieces don't quite fit together, and it ends up kind of dragging the entire experience because of it. It's getting windier. Uh-oh. Maybe this is not the way. Look at that, Twilight. I'm doing spells. Okay, nothing there. Those guys are orange. Okay, there's a bunch of Geo here. Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? He has the most melodramatic theme I've ever... Yeah. Okay. We heal. There's a bunch of... Oh, hi! Okay, look at that. We're making progress. Interesting. There's a bunch of orange goop. I think that we're about to get some... Okay, I don't know if there is a way for us to kill that guy. I think there's a way for us to kill this guy, though. Yeah. I panicked. I'm sorry, guys. That's the first death of the stream. Promise me you won't judge me too harshly. Man, that is a labyrinth over there. All right. Now we are gonna have to... Okay, so that is how you stop. You are able to stop, which is nice. Excellent. I didn't realize that you could stop like that. So that's important for a guy like me. We drop down here. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, as a newer Pokemon fan, ZA is my first real into Kalos' story. Same. I never played X and Y. I have a copy. I am thankful that my friend ended up gifting me a copy. Like his old copy. But I don't have that much experience of it, actually. I think we're just gonna skip past it. Yeah. We're gonna heal. Sick, dude. All right. Is there anything good down here? What do we do? Oh my gosh! No way, dude! It's been so long! Woo! All right. Thank you very much, Twine Knight Good, for activating funky mode. I was about to say, I could definitely use a little bit of funky juice right now. So now we are imbued with the power of Funky Kong, and I now have way more confidence than I used to have. Okay. God, I could use...
Oh my gosh, look at the guy. He's so cute.
He's so cute. He's probably evil, but he's a little cute. Sometimes you gotta be a little cute and a little evil, you know? Silly, goofy. It is silly, goofy mode time. It is silly, goofy mode. Okay. So here's what I am begging. For a bench. I am begging for a bench. If you know this about me, you know that I really want a bench. I would certainly... Okay, hold up. Okay. Check this out. Yes. Yes, okay. And now... Okay, so we now have a much quicker way to get to where we need to go. Oh my god. The guys respawn, as it turns out. What I've gathered, Lysander is a philanthropist who let the intrusive thoughts win. Oh, I have not gotten that far. I have not gotten that far. I have no idea who you're talking about. So... Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he's just like me. Oh. Okay. Hi, buddy. Ah. Ah. I see. Ah, he's imbued with juices of his own. Oh, Lord! Okay. Okay, this is what I was worried about. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's pretty sick, actually. Okay, yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah, we are not gonna survive this, and that's okay. Yeah, we're not gonna survive it, and that's all right. It's okay. We're getting the download. That's the main thing that we're doing. Yeah, we're getting the download. May I offer you the B button in this trying time? Don't you dare try to make me use spells, all right? I'm a simple man. I got my sword. I'm a happy camper. The Mimikyu to the vessel's Pikachu. You know what? That's actually a pretty fair point. I had never heard of that description for this particular boss, but I will take it. Yes. Kind of like a haunted version of me. Okay, see, look at this, look at this, yes. Okay, so it looks like if we want to heal, then we're gonna have to time our heals for when he's in that vulnerable state. Okay. Or... Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that was not... This is not the way. That's my bad. Yeah. I thought that we had the download, but that's... we're still learning. We're in the process of learning. Learning is a process, not a product. It's all good. Okay, this go around. We gotta be careful. We're not gonna take any hits here. Beautiful. All right. Oh, that was a parry. God, his hitboxes are... Oh, you know why? It's because he's got that sword. It's because he's got that silly sword. It's because he's just kind of a silly little guy, you know? See? I know how to do spells. We heal all the way over here. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, yeah, it's because he's got that sword. We need to look out for the sword. God, my heal is very slow, and I would like to maybe do something about it. Yeah, that's... This is the best run that we have done so far. I don't want to jinx it. Okay. Yes, dude. Yeah, worried about that. Okay, heal. Heal. Okay, that was not smart. That was not smart. It's okay. Hey. Okay, dude. Look at the progress that we are making. Oh my gosh, wait, what? There's no way. There's no way. We beat him? Let's absolutely go, dude.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
We love to see it. Heck yeah. Learning is a process, but sometimes I have to tell second graders to not stab their friends with fossils, and I am reminded that the process is chaotic. The process is chaotic. Learning is a process. It is chaotic. You are going to be making mistakes, and sometimes you can't control everything. But you just got to roll with the punches and hope that you end up learning something new at the end of the day. That's what learning is, you know? Bro beats the boss after finally using a spell. Interesting. Listen, Twinite. Listen, Twinite. I used a spell once. I used a spell exactly once. How many times did you use a spell in watching me do that boss fight, huh? Huh? Would you care to elaborate that? Yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so where are we going? Ooh, wait, hold up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got the Monarch wings, dude. We got the Monarch wings. We can finally flap our wings and fly. Yes. Okay, we press B while in the air to flap the wings. Dude, yes. Do you see how beautiful that is? Do you see how lovely that is? Do you see how it makes a guy like me feel happy? All right, dude. So now we can actually make our way to the palace grounds. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, hello. Hi, friends. I didn't realize that we would get a dream nail sequence. Okay. Lore? Is this lore? God, this game is so good. Whoops. We're gonna have to redo that. Sorry about that. The game is good, but I am not, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, wait, we got the moth wing. So maybe we can double jump? See, look at there. Oh, we're here for phase 2. Look at that, dude. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be haunted. Looks like we're gonna be haunted by our action. And look at that, he's faster now. Oh, that's awesome. And oh, look at that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Love what you're doing, bud. Oh my god. That's my bad. Boss's new name is Lost Kin. Rip Big Bro. Oh god, wait, is this my brother? Is this my brother? No. Maybe he's just a buddy. Well, it's still sad. It's still sad, man. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a marker. I'm gonna put a marker right there. And we're going to... Yeah, we're just gonna put a marker right there. We are gonna come back. Eventually, I want to do a little bit more exploration. I feel like we haven't done enough of that. And we've already been streaming for an hour 15. So we are probably going to come back to that later. I don't know if we're coming back in this stream. I mean... Ooh, wait, hold up. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Hold up. What if... Okay, hold up. We do this. That's how we get up here. And then...
Snack time?
Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Wobble's determination to not use spells. Wow, what a delicious snack. It's something that everybody is painfully familiar with. Okay, yes, thank you. Man, how do you do that one? Okay, so... Okay. I really want to get the grub. Okay, so that's not how you do it. We jump. Okay. I am going to try 3 more times. That one didn't count. I'm going to try 3 more times once you get to this spot. Okay, that was 1. That's probably our closest attempt. Okay. Oh, dude, look at that. Okay, so that guy was waiting. We're going to make sure that this is actually a good guy. Yes, he's a good guy. He wants to go home. Yay! We saved our friend! Okay. Oh, I see. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what the orange stuff is, but I'm worried. Okay. So now, where should we go? Now we should head over to the palace grounds. Ah, yes, we do this. Beautiful. We take a rest at that bench. That way we end up getting a full thing. Okay. Heck yeah. Now we might be able to make it further down if we really want to, but I'm feeling palace grounds. I'm really feeling palace grounds. So in order to get to the palace grounds, we head up this way. Yes. The palace grounds. Nice, dude. Man, this is spooky. Well, this looks like a boss fight. You know what? Let's see what we got here. A corpse in white armor. The dream nail isn't working. That's interesting. Man, everybody's like... Everybody's got a bad vibe. Okay. Oh, ads are about to start. Hidden station. Let's go ahead and do that. I was expecting a little something more. Okay, so there is a bench right here. Nice. Huh. Maybe from here, we end up going back to the tramway? Let's see. We've got the hidden station is in the ancient basin. Okay. Let's see. I really feel... Is there really nothing? There's got to be something. It's a corpse in white armor. Maybe we're just not ready to learn about it. He looks like a king. Okay. All right, we unlocked the train station. Awesome. Man, the ancient basic, like, I don't know if I'm missing something, but, like, other than the one boss fight, it's not ringing the... Wait a minute. Maybe we need to go back and actually do that boss fight. No, I want to see the tram. I want to see the tram. I'm sorry, everybody. I want to see the tram. First, let's head down here and just double check that we've gotten everything. Yes. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me read this again. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of his creation. Okay. We shall enter that place no longer. All right. I think that we should head back to the tram and see where else we can go. Because I just want to see what else is out there, you know? Adventure is out there. Okay, we got Cornifer's thing. Yes. I am sorry. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's head here. Because I kind of want to now push the... I want to push the button. We rest. We want to press the glowing button. Yeah, okay. I pressed the wrong button on my controller. Okay. Now, if I were to take a guess, I think that this would take us to the Kingdom's Edge. This looks kind of Kingdom's Edgy. We don't have a map for this area. It's pretty Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, look at the bees! Look at the bees! Come on, friend. I love the bees, dude. Okay. Is this gonna take us to the hive? Okay, what if Persona 6 was called Bartsona and it was set in the Simpsons universe? You've been playing Fortnite. You've been playing too much Fortnite, my friend. I do think that it's funny that Fortnite is finally bringing The Simpsons into the game. I'm really kind of surprised that they haven't brought The Simpsons into the game yet. Funny Ned Flanders Fortnite. This is true. This is true. Funny Ned Flanders Fortnite. I'm always saying this. On one hand, it's also not super surprising that they haven't brought The Simpsons into Fortnite because, like, the only people who I know that still watch The Simpsons are well over 30 years old. The thing is, I stopped playing for a few months, but the Simpsons season is genuinely really fun. I'm glad. I have seen that there are some Easter eggs for doing like the power plant stuff. If you work at the radioactive power plant, then you can like get cool weapons by inputting the right things into the computer. Just started watching the old seasons. It rocks. Oh, wait. So you're talking about like the Simpsons seasons, not Fortnite seasons. See, this is the thing that's confusing now. When you talk about seasons of Family Guy or seasons of Fortnite, are you talking about the show or are you talking about Fortnite? It's ridiculous what they're putting us through, man. Look at all the bees. Look at all the bees. I have definitely never been to the bee area, so this is genuinely going to be new for me. Wait a minute, Cornifer's here, dude. Look at that. I made it to the Kingdom's Edge. What did I tell you? Look at him, he's here. Okay, isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes, give me that map, dude. All right, so we can get to the City of Tears 2 different ways. There is like a full-on edge if we end up going that route, and there is a bench there. I'm thinking that we're going to want to head to the bench. It looks like there's going to be some other places for us to explore up. Something I thought of yesterday, a Smiling Friends and Gumball crossover would be so cool. It would be. I don't think that the Gumball creators are going to want that. Because Smiling Friends, it pushes the limits of animation in literally every way. And Gumball, like, Gumball is a little oddball and everything. But they do, I'm pretty sure, still try to keep a mostly family-friendly persona going. All right. Interesting. Okay. I probably could have handled that better. Okay, what do we have here? Where does this go? Hello? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes, he wants to go home. Okay. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. So I could have gone there this whole time? And that's how you get to the King's Station. Okay. So I could have made it to the Kingdom's Edge this whole time. This game is awesome, guys. This game is awesome. This game will say, hey, you were being really dumb earlier. And then you're going to tell the game, thank you. I was being really dumb earlier. You were exactly right. I should have known better. Can we also talk about how absolutely beautiful this music is? This is gorgeous. Okay, before we do that, I think we need to head down here. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall all the way down, and we're gonna land in the acid. These things happen even to the best of us. So this is gonna take us over here. Oh my gosh, they're bouncy. They're bouncy. Look at them go. They're bouncy. God, this game is gorgeous. Look at this, dude. Okay. So that allows us to go up here, which allows us to go up here, which allows us to get some money with some bouncy boys. Are we not going to acknowledge the falling corpses? No. No, we're not going to acknowledge the falling corpses. I mean, hey, in New Jersey, that's just like a normal Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Nice, nice, dude. God, they're so bouncy and they're so cute. I feel like these guys in particular are definitely a Metroid reference. Because those are some animations. I'm already not liking those guys. But those are some animations of enemies that are directly from the Metroid universe. I can tell you that much. Okay. We're exploring. We're getting some more Geo, dude. Because we're swimming in cash. Ooh, looks like we're gonna have to ban this bot. Yeah, if we could go ahead and say a cringe bot in chat, that would be awesome. The user you're trying to ban doesn't exist. I am copying their username directly. Okay, there we go. There we go, we saved it. Okay, this we have... This is Forgotten Crossroadsy. This is Forgotten Crossroadsy because we got the stalactites, we got the stalagmites. Look at that. The stalactites are on the top, the stalagmites are on the bottom. You could tell because the stalactite has T in the name, and T is for top. That's how I remember. So this... Why would you do that, my friend? Why you are making poor choices. I think we need to get the... I think we need to get the bench first. Yeah, we're gonna get the bench first. God, I love this. This might be... like, among my favorite songs in the game. I love Green Path. But this song is so good. Oh, no. We don't have the juice. We don't have the juice. Oh, wait. We're not even in the right direction. We gotta head... Yeah, now we're in the right room. Oh, God, that's a big boy, dude. That's a big boy. I think we're just avoiding the big boys right now. We're avoiding those big boys. Okay, okay, there's a map. First of all, there's also another area over here. Oh, okay, all right. Corpse. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head into that building and we're gonna check to see what's going on in there first. Oh. This reminds me of one of the bosses in City of Tears. Nailmaster Oro. Huh, how did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary Nailmaster Oro. It is the law of this great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Bummer. Those who do not share their strength will never learn. My master used to say that. Substitute Geo for strength and you'll have my own views on the matter. Begone. Okay. We might want to farm for 300-ish Geo. I think that we might be able to pull that off. First of all, let's see what this is. God, this music is so pretty. Okay. Okay, that's already like 30 Geo, so we're making progress. Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy. Okay, I hear a grub. I hear a grub. I don't know what to do with that information. I heard him. I think I might just want... Oh, God. Maybe I can't avoid these guys. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to fully heal, and then we are going to shamelessly grab some of this stuff. We're going to shamelessly grab our mayonnaise. We desolate dive. We desolate dive. I kind of hate this guy. I kind of hate this guy. Chat, I kind of hate this guy. Okay. Yeah, I kind of hate that guy too. Ah, I hear him. Let's make sure that he's actually a friend. Okay. We grab that guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. We grab the Geo here. I don't like this guy. I don't like that guy one bit. I am glad that we skipped him. Okay. We grab this Geo. I think that we're just going to run. I think that we're just gonna run. Wait a minute. Quick slash, dude. Wait a minute. Okay, quick slash. It is 3. Okay, born from imperfect discarded nails that have fused together. The nails still allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. Yes, dude. Oh, I don't know what we end up replacing, but we're probably going to end up replacing. Okay. That's how we deal with our problems. Ooh. Okay, hold up. So that's huge. That's huge. Now we're back in this spot. And that's cool. Man, there's actually a lot to the Kingdom's Edge. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those guys. Not one bit. Okay. Let's go to the bench real quick. I'm not a fan of them. I'm not a fan of them, man. Okay, so we get... Let's hopefully fill in some of the gaps. Yes, that was a huge gap to fill. All right, we only need 140 more geo. Do we run back? And I think that we just run back and do it again. I think that if we run back and do it again, this is just going to be easy money. We shamelessly get some of the mayonnaise. We shamelessly get some more money. Because now all that we need is 100 cash. All that we need is 100 cash. Oh! I forgot about that one. So those guys are able to jump on the spikes? That's a bit silly. Wish that I could jump on the spikes without having to... What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? Here we go. Yes, okay. We now only need... Okay, I know that this is the coward's approach, but at the same time, at least we get it in the bestiary. Beautiful, dude. Okay. Those guys aren't even worth the geo. I'll be honest, they're not even worth the geo. They're not even... Because, like, how much geo do you get? Like, 1? That's barely anything, man. Okay. I think I am going to get rid of the thorns. I feel like the thorns are really good, like, early game. They're not fantastic mid-game. All right, let's see what this guy has up to snuff. Will you pay the price asked for, or will you leave this place unenlightened? We are going to pay it. With 1 geo to our name. Oh? Okay. Hold Y to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. Okay. Huh. I must say you were an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. Oh, okay. No, I do know his brothers. His brothers are in the City of Tears. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler. and leave me to my solitude.
Bam. Finner.
Oh.
Bam. Finner.
You know what? I actually like that guy. I really like him. Okay, so we save. So in order to do that, you need... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm a fan of that. Once again, we avoid those guys just because I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't want to have to deal with that guy either. I'll be honest, like, he's kind of harshing my vibe. Come on down here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, you only get like 6 geo for killing those guys. They're not worth it at all, man. Okay. So now I don't exactly know where to go. Oh, wait, okay, so we can't go there. Bad time to look at the map. That's my bad. I think that we actually want to fully heal. And we're actually going to head down here. Yeah. Oh, God. Could have handled that better. See, now, I think that if we combine the power that we just got with the dash strike, I think that we are going to be in a really good position for other bosses. I think it's going to have a huge impact on the way that... Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Man. Whatever those orange bulbous guys are, they are not pleasant. Okay, from here... Oh no, we've already gotten this one. Okay. So, I don't want anybody complaining about the falling corpses from the sky. Okay? We're not worrying about them. We're not having to deal with them at all. They're not hurting anybody. Let's quickly explore this area. Oh, we don't have the ability to explore that area just yet, because we cannot swim in the acid. Oh, okay, and then we can head up here. What do we have? Okay, we have a Wanderer's Journal. Cool. I'm just not sure about this one, Chief. City of Tears. Huh. So we still don't know quite of a way to get up to the north part of the Kingdom's Edge. I think that we're gonna have to come back to that. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the City of Tears then. Oh, God. I'm not a fan of those guys, man. Okay, from here. God, we still haven't accessed that one yet. Oh, I'm familiar with this area. I'm very familiar with this area. Okay, so we updated the map. Let's go ahead and take a gander at it. Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, there's still a lot that we haven't explored. We need to figure out how the heck we're going to get the, like, past the black wall, the black goop wall, you know? Because once we get the black goop wall and we are able to pass it, then we can access the eastern part of the Kingdom's Edge. Probably end up visiting some bumblebees. Then we can also access, there's like a part of, I don't know if it's fungal wastes. There's also an area in the ancient basin that we can unlock. And I don't know if there's a thing in the resting grounds. Oh, now that we have the moth wings, we might be able to get higher in the Crystal Peak too. God, there's so many different places that we can go next go around. We do have 2 remaining masks. There is one in the City of Tears, and there is one in... Okay, yeah, there's one in the City of Tears, and then there's one deep in the Fungal Wastes. So... I don't know. I don't know. We do still need to unlock the map that is, that's the electric jellyfish too. There are so many places to go, and I'm a bit overwhelmed, and I'm also kind of waffling a little bit because I know that there's only going to be about 6 minutes left of stream before we need to start wrapping things up. So... golly gee. I think... that for the purposes of today, I think that we are just going to have to go ahead and wrap things up. I'll be honest, I don't really know where to go from here. I might end up consulting like a wiki or a walkthrough to see about the next appropriate step. Because I think that the one thing that's really holding us back right now is the ability to pass through the black wall. Once we're able to pass through the black wall, then the map is going to open up like crazy for us. So I think that that's going to be our next first step, wherever that is going to be. And that is where we're going to pick things up next week. But I will say this, if you like the content and would like to see more, if you want to see more Hollow Knight and see how this playthrough plays out, or if you are a fan of Nintendo games and want to see maybe some Breath of the Wild, maybe some Kirby Air Riders once that game becomes available for the Nintendo Switch 2, then consider dropping a follow. It is not expected, but it is greatly appreciated, and because my mod Twinite is so awesome, he is also providing all the links available for my socials. If you want just the clips and highlights, then I post a lot of short form content on TikTok, Instagram. I also occasionally end up making posts on Blue Sky. If you aren't able to make it to every stream, I also do have a VODs channel up on YouTube, so be sure to check that out as well. And if you want to join this wonderful, awesome community, then join us in the Discord. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun lately. I ended up going to the memes folder for just to see how things have been hanging in the memes folder. And there's some pretty funny Grunkle Stan memes. I don't know how many of you are fans of Owl House or Gravity Falls, but it's pretty hilarious what's going on in there. But that is going to do it for me for today. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. When we are going to be streaming next, it is going to be Saturday, and we are going to be doing a little bit of a Hyrule and chill stream, kind of similar to this Hollow Knight stream, where we are going to wander. we're going to head in the general direction of the Gerudo Desert, and we're going to see how far we end up going. We want to kind of set things up for starting that Divine Beast, but we're not going to get to the point where we actually start the Divine Beast right then and there, because we want to level up our little Linky Poo before we end up doing Lightning Blight Ganon. But that, once again, that's going to do it for me for today. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and wherever you are in the world, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your week, everybody.